What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions, and I told you guys in the last video that I put up this morning before work that I had the weekend off plus an extra day, and I was definitely going to play some Starfield, right? And test out some mods, and I could not wait. As soon as I got home from work, I jumped right on the game. To be fair, first, I did go ahead and grab 1,000 creation credits, and I did grab, I'm going to show it in a minute, and that's the focus of the video, right? But I did grab 2 paid mods. They are 1,000% worth it, both of them. I set them up in just like a makeshift type setup for like the outline of an outpost. I did not check to make sure every foundation was even on the terrain. I just wanted to get out one of each type of structure that I could, that was added by these 2 paid mods we're going to talk about. And we are going to do what we can with the area that you're going to see here in a minute. And we're going to remove some stuff, we're going to move around some stuff, and then we're going to decorate it. But the whole point of this video is to show off by Tank Girl, the Galactic Harvest paid mod, and another mod that I told you guys I was going to check out by Ravageron. It's the scrap something. We'll see it in a second on screen. I can't remember it right now, but it's the one that adds in like scrappy makeshift type living abodes, right? Definitely wanted to check those out as soon as I could. In all honesty, as hype as I am, or was at this point whenever I was grabbing these mods, as hype as I was for the Galactic Harvest, I was crazy excited for the scrappy, I keep wanting to call it scrappy structures, but that's already a mod, right? By Mills Builds, one that I use all the time, one that I love. But we're going to test out, it's scrap your stuff or something like that. Again, we're going to see it on screen. But what you've been seeing on screen for the past 2 minutes is my absolute lack of shame. And see, Karma sent me a message with what we saw on screen. Luckily, I saved right after removing the last build that we had done. I got no shame. I did not restart it. No one can claim that I restarted this current playthrough series. I did not restart the playthrough series, but I did go ahead and remove the build that we had started with because I want to test out with the new build. I haven't played the game in a while. My favorite thing to do is build. And I definitely wanted to go back to using the infinite carry weight, and I didn't want to have to spawn in all those resources again. Easiest way to get all those resources back, remove the outpost, because you get everything back that was stored at the outpost, that you put into the outpost, you get all that stuff back. The only thing I don't know on that, stuff that takes credits to be able to build, I don't think you get those credits back. Pretty sure once you build with credits, it's done. But at least with the building materials, the resources, when you remove the outposts, when you remove the structures, that's it. Scavenge it yourself. Not scrap anything. Scavenge it yourself. We're going to remember that moving forward. But those are the 2 paid mods that we grabbed. I had 100 creation tokens.
EA Sports.
Ah, got you guys. That was for Thorsian specifically. I'm definitely going to be playing some CFB 25 this weekend, believe that, but I'm also going to be playing some Starfield. But I already had 100 creation credits. I went ahead and grabbed 1,000 more, so I had 1,100. Perfect amount. 800 for the Galactic Harvest, 300 for the Scavenge It Yourself. There's my 1,100 gone. I am going to probably get some more creation credits here soon enough, and there's a bunch more mods that I want to test out ASAP, but these were the first 2 that I wanted to test out this weekend. These were the 2 that I figured I could use them the most, like, immediately in what I wanted to do, and neither one of them disappoints at all. I know 1,100 credits is a lot for 2 mods. 300 for the Scavenge It Yourself. Don't even blink at that. Like, that is worth it. Look at what you're seeing. The detail of the scrappy scavenged type nature of the aesthetics of this mod and there's 19 different homes, and you can build in all of them, and they all look unique. They all look themed, right, to this same theme, but each of them is unique, every aspect of it. Some of them are single floored, some of them are double floored. They have stilts that they're raised up on. The Scavenge It Yourself mod for 300 credits. Get it right now. If you're a builder, if you build in a similar style and aesthetic to the way that I do, with these more kind of makeshift, put together outdoors types of builds, this mod you absolutely have to add to your load order. It's fantastic. And the other, I removed one of the outdoor animal plots. I said earlier I didn't check when I was placing these things down to make sure that they were all flush, but those outdoor animal pens, this feeder, which is actually basically a greenhouse or an animal husbandry, but it's themed to look like a farmyard feeder. These are from the Galactic Harvest. What I'm taking a little detour with on screen is immediately when I saw this, like if I had better placement on it and if there was flat land around it, with Xenomaster, right? These things all go perfectly together, like especially if you like playing the game the way that I like playing. These mods were literally not made for each other, but they absolutely, through some universal force, were absolutely destined to be used together. Look at this though. Like I said, if I had flat land around it, I could put those rugs in front of those feeding troughs. You can actually put the bird one or the flyer one right there on the feeder itself. And then when we have the Xenos out based or assigned to this outpost and they're just free roaming when they come around those interactive points, those mats or that stand, then they would just post up, roll around, chill, do their idle animations that Ghost Rider's thrown in there for them at those places, right? But it'd be right in front of the feeder. So it would look like these free roaming, free ranging Xenos chilling out right there next to the food, right? So many possibilities with these mods. I absolutely love it. There's this mulcher. I don't even know WTF it does, right? Like, I have no idea, but it does something. You can check its inventory. It looks super cool. That harvester, that windmill is gorgeous. I absolutely love, legitimately, not hyperbolically, like that windmill looks clean. Really like that. These things, I say these things because there's 3 of them, okay? So there's like a creature barn, there is an industrial barn, and there is a wood barn, and you see me doing just some jumping for joy, some axe swinging for joy. I took some shots for joy. These buildings are beautiful, and I'm not gonna lie, I fully expected them to be fully decorated on the interior, not as like something like, oh, with the price it should have. No. Tank Girl, I swear, I know they don't even know me, right? But like, they made this for me. The fact that it is empty and buildable space, flat, empty, buildable space, with a amazing theme that I absolutely want and will use time and time again. Fantastic mod. 800 credits for one mod is definitely a decision to make, right? It's not a bad decision. I promise you, it's worth it. And as a side note, I don't show it off here. I showed grabbing it, and we're going to talk about it later. I haven't responded to comments yet from this morning's video, but I have kind of been peeking on them while I was at work throughout the day. And I saw from Sweet Pea that they had requested that I check out a mod that they made that incorporates aspects from the Galactic Harvest in the lodge at New Atlantis. So absolutely here soon we'll get on screen what that brings to the table for the lodge at New Atlantis. The pictures in the mod description are absolutely awesome, and I definitely cannot wait to check that mod out from Sweet Pea for sure, right? But at the end here, this is a farm stand added by the Galactic Harvest, obviously. I did not notice when I placed it. It was literally the first structure I placed at this outpost once I put the beacon down. I did not know there was like a farmhand there. There's a little vendor there chilling. He doesn't really talk to you, but visually, love the fact that that dude is right there, right? He kind of reminds me, I'm not even gonna lie, that's my Preston Garvey right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, of all the stuff I'm gonna get rid of, not getting rid of him. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the like button. Hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Helps out a lot when you do. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and take care till next time.